Hello, my name is Dr. Diwan S. Raja. Today I will discuss about the insulinoma. The insulinoma is a rare tumor of the endocrine part of the pancreas. It involves the beta cells of the islets of Langerhans. So these are the islets of Langerhans. It has multiple cells, multiple types of cell. One of the cell is the beta cell, and the tumor of the beta cell, that is the site of formation of insulinoma, that is a benign tumor usually, and it is manifested by hypoglycemia. And we have characteristic triad that includes attacks of hypoglycemia, CNS symptom. What are the CNS symptoms? Like that of headache, lethargy, diplopia or double vision, blurry vision, and also there may be tremor, there may be unconsciousness, seizure, or convulsion. Okay, so these are the CNS symptom. This is precipitated by fasting or exercise and relieved by glucose. So it is usually solitary benign tumor, but it may be multiple discrete tumor. It is not necessarily confined to the tail of the pancreas. It may happen in any part of the pancreas. In this imaging, we are seeing multiple discrete insulinoma. So usually solitary, but maybe more than one or two. It may be discrete, may be a part of multiple endocrine neoplasia type 1. So it may be associated with the tumor of the pituitary, the parathyroid, and also the pancreas. These all three may have some type of tumor or pathology together. That is called MAN1. It may be a part of MAN1. If this is the case, then the age of onset is early, around the in the second decade. Usually, it happens. This tumor happens after the age of 50, but it may be in the second decade to the patient who has multiple endocrine neoplasia type 1. So, what are the differential diagnoses? Differential diagnoses include any cause of hypoglycemia other than insulinoma. There may be insulin insensitivity, diffuse liver disease, ectopic formation of insulin by tumor like fibroma or fibrosarcoma. Most of them are located in the retroperitoneal area. Also, insulinoma type feature may be found due to the intake of sulfonylurea or insulin. What are the laboratory tests? Overnight fasting blood sugar level. Okay. So simultaneously assessment of plasma insulin, proinsulin, and C-peptide level. Assessment of antibodies to insulin, the person is taking insulin, and assessment of plasma sulfonylurea. Imaging study of the abdomen, what is done, CT scan and MRI. These are done to diagnose the tumor. Okay. If you go to the pathological side, the histopathology of insulinoma, this first part will see this is a benign tumor. Cells has no pleomorphism. Not too much mitotic figure is here, almost homogeneous cell, because it is mostly around 90% cases it is benign tumor. If we have the immunologic study, we'll get the immunological reaction to the insulin here. Okay, so this is a case of insulinoma based on this slide, the histopathological slide. Okay, What is the treatment of insulinoma? We have acute or emergency treatment. We give carbohydrate intravenously, maybe 25% glucose. And medications of the diazoxide that will inhibit secretion of insulin, octreotide, that is somatostatin type of medication. Okay, so octreotide streptozotocin, it will inhibit the beta cells. Or we have another treatment after acute management, surgery, enucleation of the solitary insulinoma. If only one insulinoma small mass, it should be taken out. Partial pancreatectomy may be required if the patient has more than one or multiple adenoma. Okay, so this is the reference for Robin's basic pathology, and also the images have been picked up from PowerPoint Creative Commons. And that's all about the insulinoma. If you have any question, please feel free to ask me. Please share the information with your friends, and please support my channel. Please subscribe me, and have a nice day. Bye now.